She didn't know the baby wasn't hers. She didn't know that the scar on her stomach was from a fake C-section. All she knew was she was finally a mother. For over a year, her belly had been growing. Her friends congratulated her. She felt kicks, nausea, her breast had changed. The doctor told her not to do any scans, that it was a spiritual pregnancy and machines could disturb it. So she waited and she waited until they told her that it was time. Then they gave her something to knock her out. And when she woke up, there was a baby in her arms and a scar on her belly. No labor, no memory, but everybody around her clapped and they called it a miracle and she believed them. She went home as a mother, but that child was never hers. And the wildest part is that not everybody who ends up with a trafficked baby is scammed. Some people know exactly what they're doing. Let's talk about the buyers. Some are women who are desperate to become mothers. They've tried IVF, prayers, herbal medicine. Nothing has worked, and in their minds, adoption is shameful now. People will say it's not really their child, it's not their husband's child. So they go to these clinics and they ask for a baby. No bump, no fake pregnancy, just a quiet deal. I'll give you money, give me a baby, case closed. And then there are the others who want to go through the whole performance. They want to believe that they are pregnant. They want to feel the miracle growing inside of them. So they go to these fake clinics and then these clinics give them herbs and hormones that make their bellies swell. Some of these women carry this fake pregnancy for 12, 14, 16 months. And when the time comes, they go in for delivery. They come out with a baby that they never actually birthed. Now here's the part that is hard to digest. Not all buyers want to be parents. Some of these babies are bought by people looking for house help. So they bring up these babies until they are 4 or 5 years old and they are like unpaid domestic workers. No school, no love, just chores. You hear things like, she's like a daughter to me. But this 5-year-old is doing laundry, scrubbing floors, cleaning everywhere. And if this 5-year-old ever misbehaves, the beatings no different from slavery. Then there's the darkest corner. Babies sold to spiritualists, witch doctors, ritualists. These ones are specific. They want twins, albino babies. They want pure blood. Nobody talks about it publicly, but we all know the gist. We've heard the rumors. So where are these babies coming from? Great question. Because if there are people buying, then there must be someone supplying. And that's where the baby factories come in. They are not real factories, of course, just shady operations, some disguised as clinics, some orphanages, prayer homes, where women and girls are used to produce babies. Some of them are kidnapped, some were lured in with job offers, some they promised that they would go abroad. Once they enter, it becomes a prison. They are raped until they get pregnant. They are locked up until they give birth. And once that baby is born, it is taken off of them and sold. If the girl survives the process, she's either thrown out or she's made to go through the whole process again. In 2011, police raided one of these homes in Aba. They found 32 girls between the ages of 13 and 17, all pregnant, all under lock and key. Some had given birth before and the babies had gone. They were pregnant again. In another case in Rivers State, girls were being held in rooms with no windows, monitored like property. And when they delivered, no record, no birth certificate, no trace. The babies were passed off to paying clients and they disappeared into the world. What makes it worse is how these operations are protected by silence. Families don't report. Some communities even protect these places because they pay them. And some women still believe that they truly gave birth because the lie was sold so well to them. This is not just a trafficking problem. This is a business. It's a supply chain. It's built on shame, poverty, desperation, and demand. The women being used, victims. The babies being sold, victims. Even some of the buyers are victims of a society that tells them that they are nothing without children. But until we start talking, calling it what it is, and asking real questions, this baby business will keep booming in the shadows. Baby factories don't run on evil alone. No. They run on silence. They run on stigma. They run on, it's not my business. But the truth is that it is everybody's business, because if a baby can be bought, so can justice. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like true crime cases, follow my pages in my bio. I tell these stories all the time. Thank you.